Hey everybody, welcome to Roleplays. It's me, Bobby, and we're going to be unboxing the Call of Cthulhu 7th Edition starter set. It's been sitting up on my bookshelf for a few months now, but as of recording this, we're about to be starting our Call of Cthulhu 3-week game on Tuesday. Check it out on Twitch. But let's get into it and see what we have in here. So this is 7th Edition. I'm going to grab a knife real quick because I don't want to slit into this. Doing my best not to actually cut the box. However, yeah, this knife needs to be replaced because it's just not sharp enough. Let's get this cellophane off of here. I'm going to pretend like I didn't just hold the knife backwards, though. I know what I'm doing around sharp objects. Totally, completely. Alright, yeah, removed all of that cellophane noise because it is not actually a pleasant sound to me. I hate it, and I edit this audio, but here is the starter set. Alright, it's a nice box, honestly. I prefer when games do the tuck lid instead of just opening from the top. It might be a dumb thing, but those really, really matter to me. Anyways, let's see what's inside. So these are the dice. As you see, it does come with an extra hundreds place die, and it's not a D100. I've seen those. They look like golf balls. But it doesn't come with a D12. That's because Call of Cthulhu 7th Edition doesn't actually use the D12. They do have kind of an advantage-disadvantage system, though, similar to the D&D 5th Edition, only it uses the hundreds place on your percentile dice. So really, you have all the dice you need. You get green dice, goes perfect with Cthulhu theming. The blue die is a good contrast. So what more could you ask for? So now you got the what's in the box sheet. We don't need that. We're going to look at it. Starting with book 1, we have Against the Flames. It's a solo adventure, kind of a choose your own adventure type thing. It's really good for helping you get used to the rules, help you deal what you need to do so that you're comfortable before you even start running other people. Book 2 is your Introductory Rules. This is why I love starter sets, by the way. You get a simplified version of the rules, similar thing with the Cyberpunk Red setup. I can't wait to run that when I get a physical copy in. But yeah, all the rules you need to teach the game rather than just being a reference, which is going to be super useful. Then we have book 3, which is Paper Chase and Other Adventures. See, the thing is I'm okay with it coming with a solo adventure if it gives me other more full adventures, especially this one where it comes with a full adventure plus extra smaller adventures and a whole bunch of pre-made characters. On top of that, it comes with a whole stack of blank character sheets. Lots of starter sets like to come with one character sheet where they put a character sheet at the back of the book and go, hey, photocopy this. That's so easy to do anymore. But with this, you got plenty to fill out. You just save one to photocopy. After all that, you still have all these handouts, and we're just going to be fast forwarding through these because it comes with a ton of handouts, including all of them being one-sided. So if you want to cut up the ones that have multiple handouts on one sheet, you're fine with that. You won't be cutting up any on the other side. Miniature maps. I do wish the maps had versions that weren't numbered so I could show them without there being keys to show where everything is. But Call of Cthulhu isn't a tactical game, so maps and minis aren't an assumption, and I like having maps also as a handout so we can reference them, even if we're not playing with a big old map and all of that. And if you are, hey, you still have a really good reference one to look at when you're drawing your own map. Now, talking about the books, these are staple backed. I know I've been getting spoiled with some really good starter sets where they've been properly bound, but for a starter set, I'm totally fine with them being staple backed in a box set. Anyways, talking about Paper Chase, I haven't run this adventure yet, so I'm not going to do a review about it, and once I'm done with all of this, I'll actually probably review the adventures in this, along with the other 2 adventures, Edge of Darkness and Dead Man's Stomp. I've heard great things about all 3 of these adventures, and they're what we're going to be running starting Tuesday. We've already talked about that. Book 2 is the Introductory Rules. I actually own the Keeper's Guide and the Investigator's Guide, or I think they're called handbooks, but I own the full rules. But I'm really excited to look at these. It's only 23 pages, so it's a much more condensed version of the rules, including in the back a quick reference chart for taking your numbers and having them, or dividing them by 5, if you don't feel like doing math. I'm fine with basic math, but trust me, I've had players that will really enjoy having this. Then finally we have book 1, which is actually thicker than the other set of adventures, and that's because it's kind of a choose your own adventure type setup. My one gripe with this is just like with the My Little Pony starter set adventure, it goes to, hey, let's go to section 180. And I'm flipping through, trying to figure out where section 180 is because it doesn't tell me what page it's on. If they just added 5 more characters where it was a bracket, a P, the page number, and another bracket, I'd be able to look stuff up. But otherwise, it's a really good, solid adventure from what I've seen. I'm gonna give this a little more of a pass than how I felt about the My Little Pony adventure, though, because with the My Little Pony adventure, the thing is that was the only thing it included, and it was saying, hey, look, this is your adventure, and then that's all you get. The whole group's gonna play with this, and they're all gonna be one character. With Against the Flames, however, it's going, hey, you have this to learn the rules before you go to the introductory rules, and then everyone can play Paper Chase or any of the 3 adventures they include. That's a big difference to me. Anyways, that's the Call of Cthulhu 7th edition starter set. Once I've finished running this over the next 3 weeks, maybe we'll do an actual review, but until then, I think we're done. So bye everybody. Don't forget to like and share, as we say every video, because it actually does make a huge difference on other people being able to find the videos. If you do enjoy it and you want other people to see it, share this video around. It's the best way we're going to get people to find out about the channel and the stuff we're doing. If you want to check out our live shows, check us out on Twitch, as we said earlier, twitch.tv/roleplayslive. It's a great way where you can get involved in the stories we're doing. But until next time, we will catch you later.